the Thor. Ready?
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Group 1 racing today at Flemington. We've got 10 races, one Group 1. It's going to be a sensational day of racing. It's the start of the Autumn Racing Carnival here in Victoria. And I clearly have a little friend with me. This is my dog Bernard. I'm just taking him to my brother's. It's a very long day when I go to Flemington, so I don't like him being home alone. So we're going to drop him first and then we'll go to Flemington. So let's go. Do you want to come to Flemington? Yeah. Do you see the horses? Where are we going? Sorry.
Whoa, let me put some clothes on, dude.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is my my golf course. Dog's off. Oh! Oh! Off! That's heartbreaking.
Hello and welcome to On the Hunt, the Foxcatcher Preview Show.
William Punnett Scramble on Sardanopoulos. I'll be joined by Adam Blanco, Group 1 racing at headquarters on Saturday with the Lightning Stakes.
Would you like me to hit the Who's That Horse button? Is that what you're hinting at?
Hit the button.
Time for everybody's favorite game show, Who's That Horse? It's that horse.
Embarrassing. You've left me in charge of the control panel.
It's a dangerous game.
Really been...
Flemington's giving out these black caviar cookies with coffee. How cute are they? Race 1 is an 1100 metre listed race for the 2-year-olds. Zambales was an absolute standout in this mounting yard for me. He looks incredibly hard to beat. He's rock hard fit. He's so strong and powerful. He's a magnificent type. Great substance to him. He's relaxed, professional, doing everything right. I just couldn't stop looking at him. He was really eye-catching. And he was the only fault was Parade, in my opinion, so I think he'll be incredibly hard to beat from the yard.
Away 4 or 5 lengths in front. This is going to be really impressive in the Talinderd. Hard kick undefeated in jump outs and wins on the racecourse, folks.
Interesting. Well, the winner was extremely impressive. I certainly couldn't have had him from the mounting yard. I really just liked his attitude. I thought he was very mentally immature. He was worked up. I just thought he paraded with a really poor attitude and needed the experience mentally. Physically, he was fine. He's quite a plain, athletic type, which can be typical for the stable's 2-year-olds. He was definitely fit enough, but his attitude was the main reason I didn't like him. It's an interesting dilemma I have when a horse like that parades really mentally immature and worked up, but then they race like a complete professional. Often they then race a bit crazy and they can still win, like they can do things wrong in the run, but he looked like a complete professional. I think he did everything the right way. I didn't see him doing anything wrong. So it's interesting how he can be so green and raw in the yard, but then the second he gets on the racetrack, he just knows what he's doing. So it'll be interesting to see if he improves pre-race now that he maybe knows what the yard's all about. Race 3 is a listed race for the 3-year-old fillies over the 1400 metres. So my pick of the yard is the 2 Sass Appeal. I really loved the way she's parading here. She's had 4 weeks between runs, but her coat's improved since last start and she's still spot on physically. She's rock hard fit, moving particularly well, and she's a lovely athletic filly. So I really liked the parade of 2 Sass Appeal. And I think I'm laying the 1 Ole Dancer. It just depends what price she starts. I am going to be price sensitive because clearly she's got some ability and she's a class horse. I didn't think she was that unfit. I think she's probably 1 off her peak fitness, but she hasn't grown. I was hoping to see some physical maturity from her returning this campaign, but she's still quite plain and underwhelming and small. She's not much to look at. Slightly dull in the coat. She's got some improvement to come coat-wise. And I just know she can look better than how she presents today, and I like a few others to beat her. I'm laying Ole Dancer if her BSP is $3 or under. $3 is kind of the benchmark I like to set for when I don't despise them. So when I am laying them confidently, I'll lay them at anything under $5. When I'm just laying them because I think there are others to beat them, $3 is kind of the price I like to stick around. So we're going to monitor the market, but I've decided if she's $3 or under, we'll lay Ole Dancer. This is the market for race 3, and unfortunately the 1 Ole Dancer has been a really big drifter. You can see she's drifted 5.6% in the last 30 minutes, which is a significant drift. And she's currently around $3.15 when we want her to be $3 or less to lay her. And the market's heavily backing my pick of the other 2, Sass Appeal. She's been massive firmer, 8.5%. So they're drifting the 1 and backing the 2, which is unfortunate because that's what we wanted to do. I'm not very optimistic, unfortunately. She's currently $3.25 and they're loading into the barriers. No, unfortunately we haven't laid her. Well, hopefully she wins. Well, that's slightly frustrating. Read the race perfectly. Our pick of the yard won. She was a great winner, Sass Appeal. And then the lay was second. Fortunately, she was just such a big drift in the market, so we didn't actually get on to lay her. Maybe I should have laid her anyway. I'm not sure. I don't know what the right thing to do was. It's always easier after the race. Unfortunately, the market just really agreed with what I was seeing and was thinking along the same lines. Race 6 is the 2500 metre race. Gone with the one Barclay Square on top just because his fitness has improved from last start where I thought he was slightly soft. He's peaking here today. He couldn't look any better than condition he's presented in.
Barclay Square joining in. All across the track, Guarantee go late. Barclay Square in front of Barclay Square.
Finally, we finally backed a winner, and I didn't expect it to be in the 2500 metre race, that's for sure and certain. Yay, and he was at a price too. Race 7 is a 1400 metre listed race. My pick of the yard is the 2 Cafe Millennium. He's improved a lot from his first up parade. He strips much better here. He's got great muscle tone over his hind quarter, moving particularly well. He's nice and sound and fluent in his stride, and I love that he's improved from his first up parade. I'm laying the 5 Savage. He's here first up and he's a very athletic horse, and I was hoping he might have come back physically more mature this time in, but he's still very lean and light in condition. There's not much of him, and most concerning for me was his attitude. He was very toey and warm here, showing signs of being very fresh, which is unusual for him. I haven't noted this behaviour as being normal, and I haven't seen him like this before. So not only did I not love the way he's returned physically, but I definitely didn't like his attitude. So I'm laying the 5 Savage and backing the 2 Cafe Millennium. So once again, our lay has been a massive drifter, unfortunately. I'm laying him regardless as long as he starts under $5, but I would like a lay to firm because obviously I want to lay them at the shortest price possible. Yay, well that was a fantastic result. Our pick of the odd won and our lay finished second. So we're 7 races down. We've had 3 winners, 1 second and 2 thirds, so 6 of the 7 have finished in the top 3. Race 8 is the first Group 1 of the Autumn Racing Carnival, the Black Caviar Lightning over 1,000 metres. My pick of the yard is the 4 TENTYRIS. I came in thinking I wouldn't like him because early on in his prep last campaign, he got really hot and bothered at the start. He was fresh, he'd get very sweaty and toey. He'd use up a lot of energy before he raced, and he also carried a lot of excess condition and took a few races to actually look fit. I thought it was the best he looked third up last campaign, and here returning he looks exactly how he looked third up last campaign. The team couldn't have him looking any better here at the start of his prep. He's rock hard fit, glowing in the coat, and most importantly he is really relaxed and professional, so I'm extremely impressed with how TENTYRIS has paraded. He's returned looking like a really special colt, so I'm excited to see what he does here.
By Gladiola with 5 lengths to pick up. TENTYRIS taking her 350.
Wow, oh my God, what a phenomenal win. He's a really special colt. Like I said in the yard, he just returned in unbelievably good condition. I couldn't believe how good he looked. It was just a breathtaking return, and what a scintillating performance on the track. Wow. He's really special. What a colt. I have goosebumps. That was so exciting. What a thrilling performance. He came from last and he was a fair way off them as well. That was just so impressive. And the crowd on track was going wild. It was so good. How good is that? That's what racing is all about. God, I love these horses. And when they're so breathtaking to look at. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Black Caviar Lightening TENTYRIS. The 3-year-old chestnut colt by Street Boss out of Deity, an exceeded excel mare. 8 starts for 5 wins and 2 minor placings. Damien Lane for Anthony and Sam Friedman, the 25th 3-year-old to win the Lightning Stakes. TENTYRIS with a magnificent display. Your winner of the Black Caviar Lightning Stakes, TENTYRIS and Damien Lane.
So not only did we back the winner, but we also got the exacta. So a brilliant result in the first Group 1 of the Autumn Racing Carnival. All we could ask for. Race 10 is a Group 3 for the fillies and mares over 1,400 metres. And I'm laying the 1 fillier if she starts under $5. She's currently around $4.90 on Betfair. She's here first up. I've seen her before, so I'm not sure what's normal, but she's extremely worked up here. She's melting, she's dripping in sweat, she's very hot and bothered, so I'm not sure if this is normal, but I really just like her attitude here today. She's also got good fitness improvement to come being first up. So I'm hoping we'll be able to lay her, depends what price she starts, and then we're backing Rotarataki. So filly has been a huge drifter, unfortunately, so I don't think we'll be laying her. She's currently $6 on Betfair, so that's disappointing. Well, it was a fantastic first Group 1 1 of the Autumn Racing Carnival meeting. Absolutely delighted with how the mounting yard went, and TENTYRIS was such a brilliant winner. So we ended up the day with 4 wins, and the 3 horses I recommended laying were all successful. So it was a brilliant day on track, and terrific punting wise as well, which is almost the most important thing. And that was my day at the races. Thank you so much for spending the Group 1 Black Caviar Lightning Day with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!